All right, we're working on a 2009 Camry hybrid, and we put one of these aftermarket Windows CE radios. So this video is dedicated on how to install it, and let's start out with the high-end stuff, or high level. This is a JBL car, so we have to buy a JBL wiring harness, and what it gives is it takes like a week or so, or 2 weeks to come from Hong Kong, and that's the wiring harness there. And there's two white plugs, so you got to plug it in, and this little electronic chip gizmo, and if you don't plug in one of the wiring, you're gonna have steering wheel controls, and the steering wheel control is straightforward. If everything's connected, you just hit something, it flashes, and then you hit one of these buttons, and then it turns green or pink or one of those.
And you know it's connected because these turn light.
Oh, also if you connect the connection, it will lighten up here, so remember to do that. And then the next thing is, this thing has a built-in microphone, but I got an aftermarket microphone there. I got this for $10 from Gram Audio, and I mounted the GPS thing outside the dashboard, and it came out here. And then I took off this 10mm nut here, and I ran the wire through there. There's also a reverse wire. There's a blue connector here right on top of it. There's two red wires, and one of the red wires at the top is the reverse light. So you can see I piggyback that reverse light over here, and once you get that, then you need to run that reverse light wire, which is this black wire. I didn't have red wire, and then I soldered into this pink wire. So once the radio has 12-volt reverse going to this pink wire, then whatever you're watching will turn to reverse.
Sure.
And so we'll show you how that works. And so the radio is booting up. I guess for you to have reverse immediately, you still have to turn the radio on. And voila, you can see that the reverse camera is working, and that's it. Now we're gonna put the radio back to, and then shut it down. So that's that, and here is more of a reverse information. So to get the reverse camera, we mounted the license plate. We ran the wire through this thing. To go into this thing, we gotta take out 4 screws here and a piece of plastic for this thing here, and also disconnect that, which is straightforward. Clip this, spin this around, take this one out, and unplug here. And also these two things don't have to come out, they can stay. But this here, all these 10mm come out, and then there is this one plug for the Honda symbol. It's basically a white clip. You just push it, and then have a friend pull the other side lightly, and it comes out. This here is easy to break, so I got a different one from a different car to put it on. And then the reverse signal is right here. This white one is ground, and this red one here is positive. And so this camera has this connector coming that connects to the red, and it comes with a positive and negative. The positive is red, and it goes to the red side, and then the negative goes to the black side. They also have this one extra cable here that I fed to positive also. And on the other side, you plug this connector into CD1, I think, and then the red connector, I didn't do anything to it. And then ran the wire through here, and then I opened this up. I opened this thing up. There was a 12mm bolt here. Take it out, and this whole thing just goes up and then out. Then you can run your wires out. And this thing here, pull up this cushion, this weather stripping on both sides, and pull this unit out, and you can run it across, so you can see the wire run. And then here's the wire that's ran. So it's ran across there, and went up there across, and it's following the original wiring harness, and it's going over all the pedals and over there. So I'm gonna put a few tie wraps up there, and then my friend, he put his hand over here and he grabbed the wires out of here, and then there it goes. Also for this front here, there's a like a little slot here that folds up and down, which, well, if you take this thing out, if you pry this up and take out the electrical connector, then that box doesn't get scratched. And then just make sure there's some electrical connectors here that you need to remove. Also, this little tab here, if you were to remove it, you can see this is coming out right now. You can put in you can touch this little black thing underneath here. It helps you get into reverse if you want to. This thing here is a and other than that, the radio does great. It is a Windows CE, and I'm not sure if it's picking up this microphone right now or the microphone is installed, but it sounds clear. Music is good. I think for $180 plus $70 for the thing, so we're talking about like under $300 is a good setup for this whole thing. It took us maybe like half the day to do the backup camera. It's because we didn't know how to do it, but if you watch this video, then you know how to do it much faster than we did. And other than that, if you got this radio, you should enjoy it. All right, thanks for watching. Whisker out.